Welcome back. The topic of this interactive video lesson is on MHS Diagnostics and Communication. The MHS platform provides multiple ways for teachers, students, and parents to stay up to date on student progress through the course. In this training module, we will show you how to enter student and parent contact information to ensure that reports can reach parents. We'll also show you various forms of automated reporting and diagnostics that you can generate to gain insight into how your students are doing. The MHS system sends automated notifications to parents to let them know how their child is performing in mathematics. These diagnostics can be very helpful in increasing student accountability. That's why it's important to verify that you have the correct contact info entered for the parents of your students. If all student and parent emails were provided when your classes were entered in the system, you shouldn't need to change anything. Here's how to check what is entered for each of your classes. Go to Management, Student Information. This feature allows teachers to edit student or parent's contact information and to modify notification settings for individual parent. Take a look at the Missing Info column. If nothing is listed there, it means that 2 parental email addresses are listed. An X indicates that parent 1 or parent 2 is missing. Only 1 parent email address is entered for this student. 2 X's means no parent or guardian email addresses are listed. To modify or add a parent email address, click on Edit in the Parent Info column. Enter the parent's last name, first name, and email address. Then check off the box to notify the parent. Note that if this box is not checked, the parent will not receive notifications about their child's progress. Repeat for the second parent contact if desired. Remember to click Update to save your changes. It's a good idea to send the Parent Guide and MHS checklist to parents at the beginning of your course. From your homepage, go to Help Parents Guide. You have the choice to download and print the documents or to send them digitally to the email addresses listed in your student accounts. Most teachers choose to print and send the one-page checklist home to be filled out and signed by parents. The guide lets parents know what MHS is, how to support their child, and lets them know about the notifications they will receive. The checklist ensures that you know that the parents have read the guide and that you have their correct contact information. Once you have received all of the signed checklists for your class, go to Management, Student Information. Select the appropriate class and click Edit beside each student in the Parent Info column to verify that the email addresses listed are the same as on your signed checklists. A few minutes of administration at the beginning of your course helps ensure that your students' parents are able to effectively support them at home. Don't forget to click Update. You can send emails right from MHS to your students and parents. You can send an email to an individual student, a group of students, a whole class, or multiple classes. To send to the whole class, check the box beside the class or classes and then click Next. To send an email to a single student or group of students, click Select Students beside the appropriate class. Check off the students you would like to send the message to, then click Next. In the messaging window that opens, the selected students display at the top. In the Notify drop-down, select Students Only, parents only, or students and parents. Enter a subject for the email and check the box Send Copy to My Email. Checking this box sends a copy of the message to your email address. You can organize these in a folder within your emailing software. This is important because MHS does not store your message for you. If you want to keep a record of them, make sure to send a copy to yourself. Enter the body of your message and format it with any of the available tools. You can attach files if desired. When you are finished formatting the message, click Send. You will receive a success message letting you know that your message has been sent. Note that the message you send out is from a Do Not Reply address. Students or parents cannot respond directly to you via this email message. In order to respond, students would need to do that within their MHS account. If you are expecting a parent response, make sure to include your email address. For example, when a homework assignment is created, MHS can send an automated notification like this. When students complete an assignment, parents are automatically notified of their child's progress. If the assignment is past due, the student and their parents receive an email notification at the due date and time. The same is true for video assignments. Parents receive a notification letting them know that a video has been assigned for their child to view. They also receive a notification if their child does not view the video before the due date or time. Automated notifications increase student accountability and allow parents to be well informed, all without placing additional administrative tasks on the teacher. This is something that you may hear from some parents, and there are a few common reasons for this. A. Parents sometimes suddenly stop receiving notifications from MHS. The most common reason for this is that their email provider started filtering them to their junk or spam folder. If someone receives a number of emails from the same source that they do not open, their email provider begins to think they must be junk mail. B. Some email providers do not like automated notifications and filter them out. If this occurs, please refer the parent to our help desk and we will work through this with them. When a homework assignment reaches its due date, an assignment report is emailed to the teacher. This report shows you how your students performed on the assignment. When an assigned video reaches its due date, you will receive an email showing you who viewed the video. The Live Classroom button shows you which students are online and gives you a live feed of their progress. Click on Live Classroom on the right side of your teacher account. It lets you know if they answer questions correctly, incorrectly, or if they are viewing videos. This is covered in more detail in the training module for MHS Live Classroom. It is one more of the MHS diagnostic tools that allows you to monitor student progress. Let's take a look at some of the other features available in the reporting menu in your teacher account. View login info can be accessed in the reporting menu or from the quick links in your homepage. This feature allows you to access your students' current login info. Select the appropriate class and a window will open with all of your students' login credentials. If a student has not changed their password since their account was created, there's a link to Send Login. Clicking on this will automatically email the student their login credentials, username and password. If a student has changed their password, it is no longer visible to the teacher and is marked as NA. Since students often forget their credentials, the teacher has a feature allowing them to reset a student's password. This will generate a new password that the teacher can provide to the student. The system will also automatically email the new password to the student. View Student Session Info provides the student's digital footprint to the teacher. Select the appropriate class, then select the appropriate student. This feature tracks every question they answered. You can see whether they answered it correctly or incorrectly and how long they took to complete the question. You read it chronologically from bottom to top. I can see that Owen took time to look up an answer in a related assignment while working. I can see that Owen struggled with question 3 on the online teaching week 2 assignment. And with question 4 on the adding and subtracting radicals assignment. An individual gradebook shows a detailed gradebook for any student in your class. Select the appropriate class and student. The individual gradebook displays all of the students' assignments for each term. It shows their grade and if they asked for extensions or completed remedial work. Detailed activity stats for the student to let you know how active they have been. If you need a hard copy of the individual gradebook, click on Print. Report Card sends a progress report for the current term to students and parents. You can choose to send them to the whole class or to specific students. Click Send Report Card and you will receive a success message. The report card is delivered by email to the student and their parents. The report card lists all of the students' assignments with their grades for the current term. Here's some common issues with report cards. The report card feature sends a progress report for the current term. So if you send it out on the first day of term 2, it will be blank. You need to send them out before the end of term in order for it to include the assignments for that term. This is something that our team is working on, and we will likely have an upgraded report card feature for the 2021-22 school year. While there are other reporting features and communication tools available within MHS, this training module was designed to provide a clear understanding of the most commonly used tools. If you have any questions about reporting or communication, please reach out to our team at the help desk. That's all for now. Keep teaching mathematics and stay well.